welcome back to another episode of Access Show. So we have a very special guest today, which is Kerry here, and now I would like to request you to please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you very much, Sophie. Kia ora everybody, my name is Kerry Clarke, and I work at Manukau Institute of Technology, and I'm part of the international team. I've had the privilege of working at MIT for more than 30 years, and during that time have tried to visit Nepal. It's always good to come back and meet with people like Sophie and the team at Access Education, because they really are our touch point. They are the people that help keep us centred in the market. So it's a lovely opportunity.
Thank you so much. That was sweet, and thank you. It's always lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So can you please tell me? We just had an event today at Everest Hotel. How was it? How was the experience?
I thought it was amazing. It was busy all day, and the students that I met were wonderful. They were enthusiastic, engaged. They listened, they asked questions. I mean, some students didn't have a lot of knowledge about New Zealand, but I think that's important because that's what we're there for. We're there to talk to students and try and answer questions they have. I think the other thing I really enjoyed about today was that we had 9 of the Institutes of Technology all in one room. So students could really go around the room and talk to different people, and then go away, and it gives them a chance to think about, what is the best opportunity for me. So it was a great event.
Yeah, it definitely was. It was really amazing to see how young people like us are enthusiastic about going abroad and studying and getting the experience. They were concerned about the financials. They were concerned about the little details that is actually required for their visa approvals as well.
Yeah.
So that was very nice.
No, I agree. I think it wasn't just about study, and I think study is you kind of have an idea of what you want to do, but I think really important when you make a decision about going to live in another country, because I think we've both had those experiences of living away from home. Yeah. It's exciting, and it's great, but you do have to sometimes battle with being homesick and all those types of issues. So I think it's good to have that knowledge before you come. Helps you to make better decisions.
Yeah, definitely. Coming back to you, so how was your journey as a student? Did you also start your journey as a student in New Zealand, or how was it?
Yeah, I was that typical student that went to school, didn't really know what I was going to study when I finished school, and kind of surprised myself because I passed exams, and then when I finished school I decided to go to university, and university was good, but it wasn't, I think, the best opportunity for me. I enjoyed parts of it, but I took a general arts degree. So when it was time to go and look for work, I sort of struggled a little bit because I felt I didn't have practical skills. So then I spent some time overseas. I did the typical New Zealand thing and lived in London for 3 years and had a great time. And then when I came home, I decided to go to an ITP. And I did a applied business course, and I loved it because I felt I was learning something that I could use. And then when I got my first job, I felt really excited because I felt I had an opportunity to use skills that I learnt both through the course I'd done, but also the skills I developed through my study at university. So I'm a huge believer in the value of vocational education. I think it's really important that students have choices. I think universities play a really important role, but side by side there are different learning opportunities, and that's where I think schools like Manukau Institute of Technology and the other institutes of technology have a real strength. So and that I think has been something that I enjoy being able to talk to students from other countries about.
True. The first priority for now in this particular 21st century, the competitive, the globalized education system, everything, we really prioritize the experience learning. So that is very important for our students as well. And that's how we actually guide our students. So we give them the brief background about where is he or she coming from. Is that course relatable or not to the course that we're actually giving them is relatable or not, or is that the course of interest for them or not? Will they going to make their career out of it or not? Will that make them end up in a better place or not? So this is how we actually do as an Access team as well. And that's really important. The vocational education that you've mentioned, that is really important. And thank you for sharing that.
No, not at all, because I think I certainly didn't think this would be a job I would be doing.
True.
But you learn about yourself, and you learn that you have different skills, and you build on those skills, and you create opportunity. And I think you've had a similar experience. So there's always value, I think, in learning. I always encourage students that it's important to finish a qualification so that you go out with something at the end of your experience.
True. And yes, so talking about the Manukau Institute of Technology, so can you please tell me about the history of it? When did it start and how was it?
So we were established by the government in 1970, so I think that means we're now 55 years old, and we were, I think, one of the first that were developed specifically to be an Institute of Technology or Polytechnic. So we've always had a very strong focus on how we fit in with industry in our city, because vocational education is really important to economic growth. So that's been a key focus for both Manukau Institute of Technology as well as other institutes across the country. We're located in Auckland, and Auckland is New Zealand's economic hub. So there's a lot of activity in a wide range of different job markets. So what we try and do is provide students with qualifications that are work ready, that are relevant to the different skill sets that they need. So we have to keep our qualifications up to date, so that if there's new technology or new systems, we also have to invest in infrastructure. So we've been very lucky at MIT that over the last 10 years we've been establishing new campuses that are located in the heart of our economic zone. And that's been a really important move for us, because we're providing students with what we think are kind of work-ready opportunities, because where they're studying often will mirror where they go on to work. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Can you please also tell more about the opportunity, the course opportunities that they can have from different background, if anyone is coming from the medical background or the other hospitality background, what sort of courses they can choose with?
Sure. So probably the area that we're most well known for is engineering. So MIT has engineering qualifications at diploma through to degree level at the moment, and those are in subject areas civil, electrical and mechanical, and it's always been a strong subject area for us. Nursing, we're a very large nursing provider, so we have over 1,500 to 2,000 students studying on our campus doing nursing courses. Early childhood teaching is a popular program. We have a great faculty and a really good head of school, so we're lucky. We also teach primary education. We have a maritime program which doesn't have a lot of relevance, we know, to Nepal, but it's a big school for us. Sports and recreation, we teach subjects like cooking, baking, social sciences, so quite a mixed variety of programs across the different campuses.
Yeah, Thank you so much. So yes, if you are looking from any of the background, you can just look into their website and research about the courses that they're actually providing and come up to us, or we can also get connected to her for the further information. And yeah, thank you so much for briefly making them understand about the courses and how they can relate with that. Further moving on, so the special part is welcoming you for are you also joining with us for the Gantabya New Zealand?
I am on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, on the 1st.
So she is coming to Gantabya New Zealand, and yes, that would be a really special appearance for us as well. So have you been a part of Gantabya New Zealand previously?
Not on this. I was unlucky that the timing didn't fit, but certainly the feedback that I have from colleagues have said it's been a great experience, because they've got to see different parts of Nepal. So I think that's something we're always mindful of, that if we visit a country, we should try and visit as much of the country as we should. So definitely I'm looking forward to coming back.
Yeah, this is our 5th time, and 5th time is always the best one, I believe, and having you on that event is definitely going to add a more spark to it, and we really are excited for that.
Oh no, I have to say my friends and family are very jealous that I'm in Nepal, because Nepal has a special meaning for New Zealand. We have a lot of fondness about the country. So if you say to anybody you're going to Nepal, they're all, oh my gosh, you're so lucky. And we are lucky. So we're very lucky to have the opportunity to visit your country.
Yeah, and we are lucky to have you as well. Welcome you in this beautiful country and experience the culture, meet with people.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're looking forward to make this Gantabya New Zealand the greater one, and I'm really happy that you agreed to join us today for this show as well. And hearing from you is always beautiful and always knowledgeable, and I hope our viewers are also aware of your institution and also the courses that they are going to make an option for. And yes, thank you so much for your presence.
Thank you.
And yeah, last question for Access, from the side of Access. Look, how long has it been with Access for you?
Oh golly, for as long as I can remember. So you're asking me to go back, but Access has been a key organisation in terms of New Zealand recruitment for a long time. It's key in terms of quality of the service that it provides, both to students but also to institutions. So we're always confident if we do get a student who says, I'd like help, we're always very happy to refer them to Access.
Thank you so much. That was nice. Yeah, it's always we always stay by the ethics and give them the best correct information for the further education, so that they can always be thankful. And also we have our office in New Zealand, so we do not leave our students' hand during their stay in New Zealand as well. So the name Gantabya New Zealand is also is the identity for Access, that we actually hold their hands till the end for their support.
No, they're a great organisation. So, and as I say, I think for us, we know that students are in safe hands. So, wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, and thank you for joining us today. And do visit us on 1st August. She will be there to give you more information about the institution and everything. So I want to invite you all to join us in our event, Gantabya New Zealand.
Come along and say hello.
Okay, bye.